you were kind of a shy kid growing up, and now you built and exited a successful business. You did some stand-up comedy, improv, spoken to large audiences, and then you had a call out about some bad movies that you were in. I might want to touch on that later, just to out of curiosity to see that. But I guess what drove you to write this book? And I'd love for you to touch on some of the you know, key takeaways that the audience can have as a preview of what you kind of try to touch on here to change the confidence of everyday individuals here.
So years ago, I was brought into this weekend training course for young people that was put on by some friends of mine, the sons of a good friend of mine, actually, and they were teaching high school kids and college kids how to manage their time, their money, their relationships, and how to do goal setting. And and it was all stuff that they didn't learn in school. And then they would bring mentors in that were friends of their dads to come in and talk about our experiences in our various businesses. And so I had done a presentation for these kids, and one of my life lessons was that boldness is a superpower. And if you can just not be the one to stop you, you can do amazing things in life. And they all said, well, they started to get it. And I said, look, I don't care how shy any of you are. I was more shy than you growing up. And I said I had to figure out the hard way to change that for myself. But all I found was great things happening on the other side. Nothing but reward and reward and reward for boldness, and nothing but regret from my shyness and my hesitance and my underconfidence. So I figured it out over many years. And they said, yeah, but how? How do you what do you do? Because it's not like, oh, just be more confident. That doesn't work. So I figured out how I did it. And then I wrote this book with a systematic way that anyone can take themselves from wherever they are, however shy or underconfident, or they can be pretty bold, but they just go, look, I want to be a lot bolder, to how you do that, how you systematically, step by step, increase that. And that's what prompted me to write the book. Is there was always an interest ever since I talked to those kids, because I did it for like 3 or 4 years in a row with those kids, and the demand was there. And I said, look, I got to write the book. And and it's, you reach a certain point in your life where you say, what's the most important thing that I learned, and how can I pass that on? And so that's what this is to me. This is my purpose in life, is to help as many people as possible chase their dreams by being a bolder and bringing their full self to the world.